Today I'll be taking a round trip on the magnificent Lake Brienz in the Jungfrau region of Switzerland. I'll be stopping off at the pretty village of Brienz before making the return trip back. My journey starts from the ferry terminal at Interlaken Ost. There are 4 ferries that operate on Lake Brienz, one of which is a steamboat, and we were lucky enough to catch this just before it departed. We chose to travel first class, which allows you to access the upper decks, which are usually less busy. If you're on the steamboat though, it's well worth exploring the bottom deck as it's equally charming and you can see the inner works of the boat, pistons and all. The ferry route zigzags across the lake, stopping off at several of the lakeside villages. The first of these is Bonigen. The village has an inviting waterfront and a lido on its shores. Although it can be tempting to disembark at places like this, you need to be aware of the time when you're travelling on ferries, and I'd suggest you commit to seeing just 1 or 2 villages a day to really get the feel for each place. As you travel across the lake, you'll get to see all the colourful little boat houses and waterfront properties, all of which enjoy a stunning mountain backdrop. You'll find the atmosphere on the boat to be mostly relaxed, and most people will settle in to enjoy the beautiful views as they unfold. A popular stop-off point is Iseltwald. It's been a hot spot with tourists in recent years, largely due to it being featured in the Netflix show Crash Landing on You. This fairy tale village has several lakeside cafes and restaurants, and it even has its own castle. The trip to Brienz, including stop-offs, takes about an hour and a half. The steamboat chugs its way across the lake twice a day in summer, but if you miss it, you can always catch one of the other ferries instead. As you approach the village of Brienz, you'll get to see your first glimpse of the pretty waterfront, which is lined with attractive alpine chalets and backed by lush mountains. The village has a road of shops that run parallel to the waterfront, and there are several places where you can cut through to access the promenade. This car-free walkway is lined with flower displays and benches, where you can sit and enjoy the views across the lake and watch the world go by. There are also a handful of cafes and restaurants, some with their own lakeside gardens and terraces. Brienz is known for its wood carving history, and you'll find several characterful sculptures along the front. Towards the end of the prom, you can move inland slightly and find the Brunngasse, a stunning street that is often considered to be the most beautiful in Europe. Back on the waterfront, you can take in the rows of pretty shuttered houses and maybe even take a dip in the lake if you're feeling brave. The ferry terminal is just off the pretty harbour, which provides a lovely place to sit and wait for the boat back. Although the journey back is the same as the inward route, travelling in the other direction provides a different perspective and the chance to ride on a different type of ferry. Our return boat was a much more modern one. and there was even sun loungers on the top deck, perfect for soaking up the sun on a summer's day. I enjoyed passing by the little unknown waterfront villages and harbours, where you get a glimpse into places that tourists rarely frequent. I hope you enjoyed watching this quick introduction to Lake Brienz. If so, then why not watch my other short, informative guides that are designed to help you work out where to go and what to do in the magnificent Jungfrau region of Switzerland. Next time I'll be taking a trip out on the ferries of Lake Thun. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.